Uh, I wanna share a story with y'all. You know, this is motivation. This is it takes faith to get done your dream, get done your vision, get done your goal. I'll tell y'all a story. When I was like 18, 17, I moved to in with my birth dad in Missouri, West Plains, Missouri. You know, we ended up coming back to Oklahoma because I was a lot of trouble back then, a lot of trouble. Um, we stop in Springfield. My car breaks down, and I'm like, I was told if I go back to West Plains, Missouri, then I'm being arrested. I'm going to jail. I have a chance to leave the town. Don't come back. So I left and I went to Springfield, and our car breaks down, and they're like, well, we're gonna have to go back to West Plains. Then I was like, I ain't going back to West Plains. And I was like, I'm going to my cousin's house. And there's like, you don't even know where your cousin lives. And you know what? They were right. I didn't know where my cousin lived. I walked all day, sun up to sundown, past sundown. But I knew I was gonna get there. I knew I was gonna get there. So I ended up walking for hours upon hours, not knowing where I'm going, saying, "Oh, it should be this way." Two people decided to walk with me. Didn't know these people. I was like, okay. They was like, we'll get you there. And I was like, how are you going to get me there, you know? How are you going to get me to where I'm going? Because I don't even know where I'm going. So we end up walking. We walked through the bad side of town, everything, man. I got bags of clothes on my shoulder, like 2-3 bags of clothes. And I'm walking. It's like 110 degrees outside. Somehow I got money for water. Somehow I got money for food. You know, finally it's nighttime, and we're by this mall, and I talked to the security guards, and somehow the name of the street pops up in my head. I don't even know the street name. I've been to their house like one time. Don't know their street name. But I'm like, it should be this street. And they said, we don't know where that street's at. We've never heard of that street before. So I was like, man, maybe, I don't know why that's even popped in my head then, my bad. And I turned my head. I'm like, never mind, I found it. There was a trailer, not attached to anything. There was a trailer. And it said, the address, street address, street that way, 2 blocks. And I was like, what? And they looked at it and they was like, that wasn't attached there before. And I was like, that wasn't there before. And I was like, okay. Then these security guards were inside of this, they were inside of this parking lot, being security guards driving around all day, so they would know it was there. It wasn't attached to anything, just on some random trailer. So I start walking off, weirded out. The two people are like, you'll find a way now. And I'm like, looking around like, what is this? But I just trusted it. I just went with it. So I walk off, I turn around, and remember, this trailer was not attached to anything. It was just sitting in the parking lot, and it said the address and the road that way. And I was like, man, there's no way. Walk off, and it's gone. No way it could have just disappeared like that. The security guard seen it. The 2 people I was with seen it. And it just disappeared. And I got to their house. And, you know, that was part of my awakening. When I realized if you have faith, and you have that motivation, you put that right kind of energy in anything, you can get it accomplished. When I was locked up in prison, I was saying I will be out by November 15th. Everyone was like, Jacob, you're not going to be out till November 22nd. You're not going to get out by November 15th. I said it one final time, and the case manager, she comes inside of the pod, and she's like, Jacob, I just want you to know, get hold of your parents, because you'll be getting out November 15th. And I was like, I told y'all, man. Because I put that energy and I put that faith and I put that motivation and dedication into getting out. I applied the mathematics to get the energy put back inside of my universe. And it got me out. You know, one night, I just got off probation when I was younger. I'm with my cousins and everything drinking. And I'm like, if there's a God, cut the electricity off. Let there be an explosion there. Cut the electricity off. And I start naming, I say Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Allah. I name all these gods, man. And as soon as I'm done with it, a transformer blew up and the electricity went off. And I was in the moment, and I just put that faith in there. I was like, if there's a God, they're really gonna show me there's a God. And poof, that happened. Like, the moral lesson of this story is if you put enough faith, if you put enough energy, if you put enough substance, if you live in the now, whatever you're working on, whatever project you're working on, whatever your dedication is, will achieve. It will happen. The universe will provide it due to universal law. What you are putting out there will come back to you. I remember my girlfriend at the time. She wanted to spend our electric bill money, man. I'm like, all right, we're gonna stop at Wichita Casino. And she's like, why? And I was like, cause I'm gonna at least put 20 bucks in. I'm getting our money back. She wanted to spend $200 of it. That's all I had for electricity at the time. I went in there, pressed one button, hit $1,000. They said we can leave now. And she was like, what? And you know, I didn't doubt myself. I didn't say have any doubt that this wasn't gonna happen. I said we are going in there and I'm winning my money back. You know, I'm getting our money back so I can pay the electric bill. And she just had her jaw drop, like, how did you do that? And literally, you can create your existence through the right energy, the right faith, and the right action. Anything is possible. There's nothing that is impossible. You can literally create your own reality. You just gotta have the motivation to do it and the faith to do it. Religions tell you that you have to have a small bit of faith and you can achieve anything, even move mountains. I wholeheartedly believe that, man. Because of the things I have personally witnessed, the things I have personally seen. That's just my story, y'all. You know? Just peace, y'all. Salute. Respect. One love.